Sean Maluta. Part of a heritage and a bloodline, second to none in the realm of pro wrestling.
We're going to find out whether or not he becomes the new NWA National Champion, don't we, Giant?
Absolutely. Another man looking to generate some momentum as we head into wrestling's most important weekend. It's gut check time. It's main event time. Here in front of the IWC, the International Wrestling Council, as Mike Mondo, the national champion for the National Wrestling Alliance, has touched down to Roulette.
Look at how jacked that man is. Built out of granite and stone.
An absolute specimen.
I feel like Sean Maluta's in for a long night, Cheyenne.
A main event across any borough, any state, anywhere in the country or in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the NWA National Championship. We take you now to Ryan Peterson.
And when the bell rings, the man in command of the action. When the bell rings, the man in command of the action, IWC official, Mr. Chris Shady Torres.
Shady!
And now for the official introductions. Introducing first to my left, he is the challenger. He comes to us this evening from Shaolin, New York. He weighed in this evening at 195 pounds. Sean Moore!
I weigh more than you!
And introducing his opponent to my right. He comes to us from Patchogue, New York. He weighed in this evening at 225 pounds. He is the human gut-checking machine, and he is the current
We wait and
defending NWA National Heavyweight Champion.
My titties weigh more than you! My breasts weigh more than you.
That's right. Sometimes you just gotta remind them and let them know just exactly who you are.
Shady! I'm here for Shady. I'll slap the shit out of you, bitch. What's up? I'm making eat all those muscles. And the crabs in between your legs, too.
Mike Mondo had to reevaluate himself, took the spirit out of his previous form and found a squad within himself, realizing that he was more than a man, he was a machine. And that mindset is what took him to newfound success in the National Wrestling Alliance.
I gotta tell you, Sean Maluta, impressive cat.
Absolutely.
I give him all that in the world. But like I said before, he's in for a long night. against Mike Mondo.
But hold on, I think you and Mondo are doing the same thing, and that is underestimating Maluta. Keep in mind, this is one of the best hybrid wrestlers of the last decade. Sean Maluta cultivated the cruiserweight division into a resurgence and then became even bigger than that. Became better than any division because he became worthy of every single division he competed in. Not to mention the classic he had with Ibushi in 2016.
I get it. I see what you're saying. That was a decade ago. That was in yesteryear. Let's live in the here and now in 2026. And allow me to say right now that still very promising future. Hell, promising president. I don't know if he's going to be able to get the job done today.
Well, the championship is in fact on the line in this main event matchup, representing the National Wrestling Alliance, the oldest institution in all of professional wrestling.
Let's also keep in mind that right now, he may be even in Maluta's head because he is taking his time.
I don't think he's in Maluta's head, but I think he's completely underestimating Maluta, and that, in fact, is the deciding factor.
You know what? Now I remember exactly what it was I wanted to say to you. It's because you're a little guy yourself that you just band up with all the little people, don't you? That's what you do, huh?
Who am I banding up with? Me being a short king.
It's almost like you team up with little delivery guys.
Me being a short king has nothing to do with this contest, as Mike Mondo showcases what he feels to be a superior wrestling intellect.
Now I gotta ask you, if Mike Mondo was counted out, you can't win the championship, can you?
That's correct.
Shut up!
He will retain.
Oh. Well.
But I believe our official in charge, Ref Shady Torres, will not have that.
I don't think it's that wise for Maluta to just sit up there on the top rope and just allow him to get counted out, but hey.
He's keeping his wind. He's keeping his form. He's staying relaxed.
Get in the ring and shut up!
I'm the national champ.
What? What?
Run your heads like you run that Mondo!
Oh, big knee to the gut. Clubbing below the spine.
Look at the shoulders. Look at the traps. As Mondo, explosivity in every attack. Case in point.
Big knife edge chop. He's putting that man through a world of hurt.
And it's the early going. Mondo perhaps taking Irish whip. Far side, but Maluta springs up. Great head scissors attack. But it's the drop kick that sends the champion reeling. As Maluta in pursuit, cornering the national champion.
Look.
Our passionate fan base totally behind the Sultan of Shaolin. That is Sean Maluta.
Big form in the corner.
Great leap there. Mondo is rocked.
He's going up.
Hasn't left his feet
airborne.
yet. And
Oh, no!
did you hear that?
Northern Lariat.
and a 2 count.
Oh, he's going to stomp him out.
Yeah. Do you see the ferocity of those attacks of that stomp?
I got to tell you right now, I'm thankful to be on the sidelines. I don't want none of that, brother.
1, 2. Well, surely, surely in your prime, you can hang with these two.
Right, Mike Mondo is. He put all of his weight on the top of Sean Maluta.
I have to co-sign that. Brilliant.
Making sure that he struggles to kick out. Every time he's going to kick out, he's going to struggle.
Up, kitchen sink, perhaps a follow-up. This is a trademark maneuver of Mondo's. We've seen this on NWA Power and those exciting match cards.
He told him.
Trifecta knees there by the champion.
He's sizing him up now. Slap that and he's got nowhere to go.
Great chin lock applied there, cutting the wind off. Slowing down the air supply, making sure he is all out of love. Center of the ring. Maluta back in a vertical base. Mondo still has a hold.
Why, thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
the best.
What do we got here?
Bitch, you bit my brother.
Whoa! Big boot flying.
Huge grenade kick by the gut check machine.
It's a cider.
What's he
Wait,
go?
who's the chaser? For the gentleman, I don't know.
Great.
My name is Lady Cage.
Cheyenne, he just put that boot right to the gut with him nowhere
I'm busy.
to go. Nowhere to go.
What?
That guy on the crowd's calling out personal government.
Yeah, really. And again, look at that. And that is the veteran mindset of another level. Look at that, grounding Maluta, back to the chin lock, making sure he is not moving, not at a vertical base. Excellent play by the national champion.
I told you he's putting all the weight down, making sure he has nowhere to go, making him suffer.
Look at that, it's the bicep, the tricep, the shoulders, all of that in that arm, just completely circulating the throat, cutting off the wind.
Shit is going down. Get it.
This man has the strength of a boulder on his body. Okay? The fact that Maluta's even trying to make it up to his feet is impressing me, but he's got nowhere to go right now.
Yeah, Maluta's dazed, look at him.
Wait a minute.
Watch out, ducks that second one. Both men have the same plan of attack and execute it to danger.
Somebody need melatonin. Did they get the melatonin? Porque si no se jodió.
Shady at 5 now, saying that both competitors are up. Ooh, Maluta right above that eyebrow with that strike.
Whoa.
Oh, really put a hush.
But should he be opening those?
Really put a hush to Mondo's next strategy.
Whoa. Big Samoa drop.
Oh, watch out. Oh!
Beautiful.
Shiny Wilota! Lateral press, 1, 2.
¡Carajo, sea muñeca! Ustedes me quieren harta de la vida ya.
Maluta. Re-strategizing, but not quick enough, in my opinion.
Begging with that shit don't count shit.
Up from the counter. Up and over. 1, 2.
Thought he had him with that one. Almost. Oh! Big kick in the corner.
Huge cutter.
He's got to cover him, though.
1, 2. And a 2. Maluta signifying that knee. Maluta now stalking, finding a line of sight on his next target.
Is he going for what I think he's going for?
Absolutely he is. Oh! Not on the button! Here it comes! Gut check time! Whoa!
Still gonna make it. Still gonna make it.
Mondo's. Oh, wait. Oh, Chris Torres almost got wiped out. And I spoke too soon.
Now, wait a minute.
Completely. Oh, that's it, new champion.
The referee is dazed.
New champion.
You can count all you want. Wait.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's a kick out.
He didn't have him.
That is inches.
He didn't have him.
That is inches from a new champion. Maluta almost christened in gold.
Now, that's not how you get a referee up, by kicking at him.
Well, I agree with that.
Get some cold water. Oh, he went downstairs, didn't he? Didn't he on that one? It's got to be over. Right
Yeah,
here,
it's gut check
Cheyenne.
time. That'll do it.
Hook the leg, baby. Come on, ref. Come on.
One. Hashtag and still.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still,
In a fucking burger. Like nobody's fucking business. I'm gonna show who he is. Somebody, I need fucking fries, puñeta. Oh shit, goddamn.
What was that?
Oh shit.
What was that?
Well, Cheyenne, and still, your NWA National Champion, Mike Mondo.
In a incredible matchup, a brilliant showing by Sean Maluta. Not much to say but what it was. And that was an opportunity for a low blow, followed up by a total gut check.
Oh yeah? You still sitting there pretending not to know nothing?